Down indeed, here we go!
Yeah. We're going to follow the A formation Zalox through the rollout, see where he goes on this one. Demo men are always good to watch. And looks like he might have botched his jump a little bit there, but...
Blue got there very early. Blue already sent him spam down the hill before Zalox even made to mid.
Yeah. Yeah, but so it looks like with the mini sentry setup, yeah, both teams definitely holding back. Nobody getting out on the point yet. We're going to see starts getting a little bit of pressure. Fixxxer goes down to a little bit of spam.
They have a nice headshot on Blue's heavy right there, so that's going to be a big loss. But then Red's heavy goes down as well. Zalox is down. It looks like Blue has the player advantage right
crits now for the blue team. Manages to get almost a full wipe onto Fixxxer's $5 hang jobs. LandBeforeTime looking good, taking the camp immediately. Now that is going to affect the spawn times. As you do not control the point, you have double the, half the spawn time. So if it takes you 10 seconds to spawn, as right now as the red team, it would be 20 seconds to spawn on the blue. So
yeah, it's a nice way to even up King of the Hill, because otherwise it's really hard to take points back.
Exactly.
Going on some spam over the staircase, pretty fair tactic. Sniper set up on the staircase. Sniper moving up to behind Rock. Medic behind there waiting for his heavy too. They're going to put a little pressure on this.
Right, Blue Medic now has their full crits creek, while Link A is sitting there with the Ubercharge at about 70%. It does go, 60% rather.
Caught out by the fire. Good work.
Yep. And crits creek did go off. Medic dies immediately. He is using the bias now. He does retain 20% of his crits creek. But now Link A has 75% Uber, so that's going to be really big for the red team if they can get this Uber up. They do have a lot of pressure and a lot of time on the point, with just 2 minutes on the blue side now. But they don't manage to finish it off there.
They do call charge, and we'll see who they Uber here. It's going to come off on.
Zalox gets it.
Not a crits.
Yeah, no, full on Uber. They definitely, they managed to get onto the point. They put a lot of pressure out there.
Spy getting that. Oh, almost good lamb. He's taking out of the last second.
Yeah.
And that's the sniper looking out. Sees that spy on click on the point, goes for his first stab, and he takes him out before that heavy, unawares the little Frenchman was behind him. Yeah.
Now, looks like red team here, Fixxxer's $5 hang jobs, they are keeping a really forward position here, opting to stay nice and on the point, not letting him put any time up.
Yeah, they fall back behind the rock, and really taking a forward position is difficult on this map because the sight lines for Sniper is so good. You're never safe.
Exactly. Yeah, and I really got. Oh, crits goes off, gets the medic. Just as I was about to say, I really got to wonder about this medic's positioning. I'm not sure it's really as safe as staying over here on the right. And as that happens, the demo man demonstrates exactly why. So now they've got the point, and as soon as they get it, you notice their heavy gets just right back to this little safe heavy spot, but Demo Man pushes forward immediately, and they decide they're just going to hold aggressive here on the red staircase.
Soldier bombs up on the hill, takes out a few players of his own. No one down for LBT right now. Sniper on Red's cliffs, maybe trying to get a pick or two.
Yeah, LandBeforeTime looking really good here.
Fixxxer gets a headshot as Spy on the scout. That's impressive.
Yeah, that's pretty dirty.
Freezer Daddy.
Yeah, get a Fixxxer cam ready just in case he seems like he's gonna do something huge. Right now he's just sneaking around back to the teleporter. Looks like a crits creek goes off for the blue side.
Mm-hmm. We need to get that medic if they're gonna do it. Roller comes in. Medic. Oh, gets a little damage from the crits roller. Not enough.
Not enough to finish it off. Yeah, right now medic is sitting on the red side at 89%, so they are going to have Ubercharge. Let's see if they can
comes in behind the team, though. It's the heavy.
Oh, medic got 8 hit points. Looks like he might have taken a huge body shot there. Does get away and get the health, so he really lit for a second.
Uber retained, though. It seems like they want to push back out here.
Yeah, they really got to go fast with it. Hope they get the medic. Pyro, though, air blast, and rest of the team is not coming in behind this Uber. Medic's now separated.
As Zalox gets one pipe, takes on a teleporter. Not a whole lot done with that Uber there.
Yeah, not a lot at all. In fact, looks like the whole blue team kind of just fell back as soon as they got the call from the Uber. And now the
bump each other while they're cloaked. Strangers in the night, exchanging glances.
Medic got headshot in the exchange.
Fritz comes off again.
That's Blue, they're just
kind of defensive stickies up now. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, LandBeforeTime takes it. Tagged up his BLT right now.
Red only capturing that point once and then losing it right back.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to change up their strategy a little bit. A lot of it, like I said, is around momentum because of the nature of the map with the one choke point. Once you have that forward hold, it's real hard to be dislodged from it, so we'll see what they can do.
That's the better rollout there, able to put some spam down. Minigun goes up to blue and shot down immediately. Only kill on the spy on blue yet. Now the other spy goes down. And snuck out for red. That's not to be.
The red soldier getting really aggressive and just sort of pays for it.
The Fritz is ready, and they're going to have to charge it because I think blue is still, or red's still running regular.
Right,
Uber.
but they have 95% Uber. So they can just pop the Uber now any second, and there it goes. They've got the Uber now ready, so they can come back in and do this. But oh, and Linke goes down on the crit sticky. Pop it, don't drop it. Wow, that was a big one. All I saw was the kill notices from it.
They did a really good job of initial retreat too. They saw that crits, they all got back.
Yep.
Then I don't know what happened.
They just didn't pop their Ubers. What happened? They decided they were down 4. They didn't want to just try to pop Uber and weren't confident they could get the kills, I guess. So they were down a soldier and a demo, I believe. So
yeah, Linke double talking actually through some comms through the game client, and I heard him say, "This is bad. That's just bad." You're right, Linke. This is bad. That was just bad.
Yeah, you were. It's gonna be up in 3 seconds now. So this whole time, literally Trash has been charging up his crit streak. He's gonna have a nice fat crit streak waiting for him. Spy Fixxxer on him though. Does get the backstab. Evens out the Uber charge.
Fixxxer. Treat him like the trash he is, Fixxxer.
Yeah, Linke not opting to use the Vitasaw here, and it has already come into play once, something I will eat my words on. I do say, how often in a competitive game do you go below 10 hit points? And he was at 8 earlier, so that is one time he would have dropped it. So yeah, I guess there is a viable reason to use the Uber every now and then. Now, Fixxxer's $5 hand jobs are getting on the point here, and they do have a nice
first time they get to the point this round. Now they're at 85, almost 90. They're going to have Uber advantage here because literally Trash got stabbed by Fixxxer.
Yep, and it's actually a crit streak, so Zalox gets the crits.
Crits comes off, he comes down the stairs, a big stick, he gets 3 kills. It's swiped, it's Trash again as he's coming out just out of spawn.
Yeah, now,
they lose their medic, but
something important in this, so the spawn timers are really going to come into play here, because not only did literally Trash have the 20% from his Vitasaw, he spawned almost immediately. He had like a 5-second spawner. He's already going to be up with around 35-40% crits before Linke even starts charging the Uber.
Yeah, right, it's all white, there's nothing they can do about it, and they're going to have a good 70% by the time, 60%.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, by the time, looks like by the time they're going to start their push, they're just going to have to, switch off of it immediately. Had some weirdness with the FOV there. But yeah, Crits is now ready up for the blue team. LandBeforeTime ready to pop it at any time.
LandBeforeTime engineer doing a good job too. They've had this teleporter up most of the game.
Yeah.
So that can be crucial. Saves you those crucial seconds.
Yeah, Crits going off for the demo man now.
Top doesn't hit anybody. A death's too early in the air.
Yep. And the 2 rollers going back there, not really doing an insane amount of damage. And Linke, let's see if he can respond with the crits of his own. He's still holding on to it. This is not what you want to be doing once you have a crit. You really want to get it out there as quick as you can and reset them, because right now you can see literally Trash at 48%. He has half of a crits right there.
Yeah, they are going up the staircase here. He's behind Zalox, and here comes the Heart of Death.
Our control point has been captured.
Another kind of ineffectual crits.
Well, they did a good job of pushing out onto the point.
Right, they do take the point back, so not ineffectual in sense of frags, but not ineffectual in sense of territories.
Right. Now, somebody did manage to force the crits.
The crits gets popped right back.
Yeah.
But
Linke lives and literally Trash dies, so now Linke is in a position where he is going to have the advantage here. Let's see if they can use it.
Because they're going to take this back immediately.
I don't know, they might be able to contest it. Nope, yeah, not enough local numbers. Yeah, in fact, they have big players down.
Right.
Yeah, Blue gets it, all the players of the red spawn, but I don't think they're going to have to just run out there immediately.
Last chance. He's healing an enemy spy right now, actually, and he gets Sailboat. Great juke. Takes the heals like he's part of the team, steps back, drops that medic. Red and a last-ditch effort trying to take it back. There's too many numbers on the point. Failboat with another big stab on Xelox. Failboat going huge in the last 20 seconds. That's going to be all she wrote, I think. Red can throw themselves at this all they want to.
That wasn't it. Imgib definitely sealing it with that headshot on Link A there in the last second.
My goodness, that was beautiful. Getting healed by the medic. Drops back 2 feet. Great stab by Failboat.
Yeah, we're going to definitely set up the Failboat cam this round, see if we can't snap to it once in a while. Check in with him. Meanwhile, both teams rolling out now. Blue again slightly faster. A really aggressive scout gets Xelox early. Is probably going to die for it, but...
And you take that trade almost, and he doesn't even die for it yet.
Yeah,
there he goes. Now Embryo finally cleans him up.
Yeah, and Sniper going down. So a couple players down for Blue Team. Red coming out a little more aggressive this round.
Failboat with the stab on Fishfood, and then gets the heavy too. Going huge.
Yeah, Failboat's definitely been doing work this round. This match, I should say. His name keeps popping up in all the funniest places. Though still Red is going to manage to half the point off of that, so we'll see how good their defense is on top of that. Link A did stay up through that exchange, so he does have a full crit streak, but Spy up behind him now! Misses the first stab, he does get called out. Let's see if they can do it. He forces the crits. Okay, Spy goes down. A couple seconds left on this crit streak, but as Pyro comes in, and shuts it down.
Yeah, a body shot on Xelox, so he has no target, and then Link A gets finished off by a mini sentry, which is humiliating no matter what class you are.
Yeah.
So Blue pushing some ground here, trying to take stairs back up a little bit, but they seem like they're going to try to hold this ramp and the stairs. Spy probably calling out good intel. Heavy in a nice spot over this ridge here.
Yeah, Failboat managed somehow not to trigger his dead ringer, even though he's face-to-face with a Heavy.
Yeah, and he gets targeted down by a pipe from Xelox. Well, that was a dead ring. Blue coming with the crits again, gets Drenarian,
yeah, Link A goes down.
They are doing work with this crits.
Yeah, big time. Yeah, it looks like there's just no action on the point whatsoever, actually.
Blue's pushed forward. Once you lose King of the Hill, and I think Blue has some confidence too with how they've taken the first 2 rounds. They feel they can be more aggressive with their frags and their positioning, and we've seen it this round, and they seem to be right thus far.
Yeah.
You keep picking the medic. What are you really afraid of out there?
Absolutely. Now, it looks like Ubers are pretty even for both teams, so...
And
Link A goes down, yep.
Body shot. Doesn't matter. Any shot's a shot.
Yeah, Red's still opting to try to put as much time as they can without their medic on the point.
Push and dry. Push and dry.
And they might actually get it here.
Up a good reflex by the Pyro. They don't hit anything, but it keeps them off the Heavy's burning body.
Yeah.
Fritz comes in, behind it gets the Heavy.
And
the Sniper.
That I'm not sure if that was a forced crits or if that was their decision, but I'm not sure that I would have done that because now Ubers have reset. And Link is actually have a slight advantage on that crits.
They're already ahead again in charge.
Exactly. And it looks like his Link Ace might have switched back to the Uber at the rate it's charging. Let's see. Nope, it's still a crits. So.
Yeah, I don't know why Blue Team would switch off crits at this point. They've been very successful with it.
Absolutely.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
And yeah, it looks like now both Ubers are ready for both teams. Xelox is going to get it first.
Just gets a big one going through. Which guy should I be? Gets the medic too. Gets all I do is eat the sandwiches. Gets Greymon. Oh my goodness, goes huge on that. Wipes the team. That's the Xelox we know and love.
Yeah, that's angry mode. He mad, bro.
How can you be mad with hearts on your head?
Indeed. So yeah, both Ubers, again though, because of that Vitasol, they are absolutely even. So even though they went down in the ad exchange, Link A, literally Trash, doing a good job to keep his crit streak up.
Yeah, they're charging aggressively.
Yeah.
Blue's trying to put some time on it. And Blue's got a bigger local force right now, but they should be a little bit weary knowing the numbers.
Power classes
Xelox
for
needs
Red.
some heals before you give him this crits though.
And it goes off.
Oh, another big sticky from Xelox on Trash, and he gets sandwiches again. Oh my goodness. I think a lot of these players on LDT aren't their actual names, so if you wanted your actual names called, should have used your actual names.
Absolutely.
They're getting wiped.
Yeah, no, this is they're definitely managing to turn this around with these crit streaks. This is Twice in a row now, almost the entire team has gotten wiped off of them. So momentum has definitely shifted back in favor of Fixxxers' $5 handshots, and they're definitely putting up a fight here. They're not giving it to them, as they have now managed to pull the clock down to almost a minute even. So they're trailing by just about 30 seconds, and they're still in control of the point.
Headshot. These crits are going to be both ready at the same time. It's going to be a matter of positioning and who gets it and smashes right click first.
Yeah, and this sniper very far forward, and wow, I've been thinking very
Crits
close
comes off
positioning.
again on Zalox. They're all the way behind the other team. They're unfortunately unable to find any targets.
Oh, that was tragic.
Crits comes off.
Yeah, he had a sticky right between the medic and the demo, and he gets backstabbed by a spy. It was flying directly between them. It was going to hit them both, and before he even get the dead. Yep.
The other crits counters it and drops everyone. Blue's going to take this chance to take it back. It seems like this is going to be a crucial.
Yeah, this is pretty much the last red spawn. They're going to get everyone up except for Scout, and Moose goes down. Or Moogie rather, Moggy. Moogie. The heavy goes down immediately, which is definitely not going to help him out. Zalox going down now. So it looks like they're starting to crumble underneath this pressure. They're not going to have time to get crits up, and they're going to have to try push onto the last point here with... Oh, the medic getting way caught out of position. Linke.
Yeah, just gets cooked.
Yeah.
And that's going to do it. LBT going to take round 3 as well. 3-0 start for LBT, but I have to say, Fixxxers Fivers looked a lot better that round than they did the first 2.
Yeah. Yeah, so, going to a quick little halftime here. You gotta, wonder what people are saying to each other in little voice comms, getting mad. Linke actually, dropping to spectator might be. Oh no, they're just switching sides. I was wondering. Yeah, I was wondering if they were subbing out medics, but it looks like no, they're just doing a quick little team swap here. But yeah, absolutely. Demos going big both rounds. Snipers actually making a pretty big, significant difference, and Spies really doing work.
Yeah, I've always considered Viaduct a big sniper spy map. They can just have such an impact. Personally, when I play Viaduct, I run Dead Ringer Spy, and it's just so easy to get behind the team and control these cliffs, and you're on that upper ground. You can see when a team's rolling out to the rocks, to the house. It's a playground, really. And Sniper, you're almost uncontested except for the other Sniper, as long as your team has any sort of forward position.
Yeah.
It's fun classes to play on this map.
Yeah.
It's a great game.
Absolutely. And because of the nature of the map, you are kind of, not forced to. It just makes a lot more sense to run Kritzkrieg. Just seeing, again, the amount of work demos can do on it. So without the protection of the Ubercharge, you're always liable to get headshot or backstabbed. Anywhere on the map.
There's not a ton of great
possibility.
retreat paths, so that's part of it. Once you're at stairs or you're at cliffs, it's kind of hard to get back into those houses without taking a sticky anyway.
Yep.
It's a smaller map, so opponents tend to be grouped up where that one sticky can go full-on genocide.
Yeah, exactly. Especially around like this staircase we've seen. It's a blind corner. Demoman can stand right here. And if you're standing looking at the health pack, you have no idea there's a demo medic there, and all you see is a crit sticky come out, and suddenly 5 people on your team are dead. So, yeah, both teams are all set up. Let's see if we can get them to go. There's got to be some mid-round strategizing happening here.
Yeah, we can give them a legitimate halftime. Those rounds go pretty quick. King of the Hill goes pretty quick.
Yeah.
They might want to run a bathroom break or something.
Exactly.
I personally just peed my pants because it was so exciting.
I was extremely excited. Oh, and I did hear the ready noise. Was that one team readying up or both? Let's see. Oh, the teams just changed their names.
Yeah, this is borderline.
And they might have gotten our message, as some of the LBT guys are re-tagging their names.
Well, I mean, if you want to be called trash all around, I'll call you trash.
Right, that's
I
not complaining.
What you actually are. It's not like I have a list in front of me of your actual names, although I suppose I could. That makes it so much harder on me. And do you have any idea how hard casting already is? I mean,
gosh, tell me about it, Hex. Ugh.
Right. I mean, I understand that's why we get paid so much.
Oh, yeah. Pulling down that caster cash. Oh.
I mean, legitimately, I'm probably the second best caster on this stream right now. So.
On this stream. Right now.
Right now.
Yeah. At this moment.
At this very moment.
Unless you're watching on YouTube, and then, well, you know.
And then I'm the second best caster in this video right now.
At least the second best.
Yeah, I mean, I might even be third.
Yeah.
The crickets in the background for awkward silences are, of course, second place. Best caster, silence.
Silence.
Second best caster, Michael, maybe.
Maybe. It's really questionable. I know this train up here is probably going to be the MVP. At least that's what I'm hoping for.
Somehow the bridge collapses and crushes everyone.
Yep. Now is this? Oh, I'm sorry. It's live. I didn't hear the countdown. So yeah, both teams rolled out. Fixxxer goes down immediately, and Fry goes down just as quick. So now that they're on the blue side, let's see if Fixxer's team can pick up any of that magic of the blue spawns and rollouts in the right side orientation. Oh, big crits going down.
Crits comes off.
Wow, yeah, it's literally trash. So, I was just about to say before all the action started, blue team does have a not insignificant advantage on this map because of this corner right here, where rockets and soldiers and demos can shoot rockets and pills a lot easier than you can from the other side.
Medic on the red team, which is now on timing, no longer trash. On
timing. Trying to update that HUD. On timing, alright, so.
Linke goes down, so red is going to have 100% Uber. They're going to push onto a blue team without any medic.
Yeah, now blue team
crits comes off early in the demo. Demo puts a big one over the stairs. He's getting targeted down by the heavy.
And the spy and engineer engaging from behind. Medic steps out, and looks like, yeah, the red team was just not there to support him. They, popped out with the Uber, and
the medic got body shot as soon as that crits was over. Crits achieving nothing there.
Yeah, in fact, they were kind of surrounded. Didn't get any time,
Zaylox and the Fry trade against each other. Backstab by Failboat on the blue heavy. Red taking his point back.
Actually taking the point for the first time this round, so yeah, minute 44 left for the red team as red starts their timer counting down, and immediately rolls forward as soon as they get it. So yeah, they get the cap, and even though they don't have the Uber advantage at all, they decide to hold forward. So now blue team has a crit.
Crits ready. Blue's going to come down through this hill. We'll see when they pop. There's a couple stickies sitting right in front of them. Yep. A long range sticky goes off. Doesn't get enough done with it though. Gets one kill before Linke sticky bombed himself.
Yeah, I'd say they got 4 kills off of that. That's definitely enough to push. Linke's down, Mugi is down, and their sniper is down.
Yeah, I think it was the threat of the crits more than the crits itself. They only got one kill off on it before the crits died, but it was enough to push him back, and he takes it. Not yet takes it back. They need to get on this point. There we go. They finally get out. Crits comes off
the heavy.
Bobbing kills.
Yep.
Sets some sticks up, gets Embryo and Zalox, who were hiding in the corner, and then gets Linke too with the third crit sticky. Wipes blue team. That's going to take this back and put some time.
And this is a pretty crucial moment for blue. They've really got to regroup here and not do what they're doing here, which is go out like the engineer is individually. And here's the is that the demo man? Yeah, demo man heavy. It's kind of rolling out individually, not working as a team, not grouping up and being that death ball that you need to be to retake that and kind of reach that critical mass of damage you need to push out on this midpoint. So
it looks like red sniper is now.
And again, Fry and Demo Man and Zaylox trading with each other. Oh wow, look at this red sniper push up here. He is all the way on the blue staircase.
Yeah, he's running Sydney Sleeper too, so he's just launching those piss rifle bullets all over the place.
The PP. Yeah, Linke building up. Let's see what Failboat's up to these days.
The crits comes off. Gets Embryo, gets Trenarian, gets Mogi. A big crits comes off. Wow.
Yeah, and it looks like now Zaylox is ready with the counter crits on his medic. But the soldier jumps him immediately as soon as it starts.
Gets that crucial kill on Linke. Nice bomb.
And yeah, Pyro's on the point, bouncing everyone around.
Now Red's got this to under a minute left to go. 45 seconds left for time on Red while they own the capture. Blue's got to think of a strategy here, and they got to think of it quick.
Yeah, they've really only got less than a minute now.
Yeah, they need to send people at the other team's medic in a serious way because they're charging. They're at 90%. It might almost be too late to think about that pick.
Exactly. Yeah. Now he's got the. Well, it's a crit streak, so they can pick him at any time. That's.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be mid-crits when they get them. What they really need to do is they really need to be, 1, protecting their medic better, and 2, charging the Zubers absolutely as quick as they can.
Only 13 seconds for Red. Red's going to wait for a crits to come in on him, I think, and then counter it. Crits comes off on the Red Demo. Red Demo shoots a big crit sticking at Zalox and Janarian. I think that's going to be all she wrote. Blue doing frantic work, trying to get him off, trying to put some time on it. Oh, it's going to be close. Sniper comes in, Heavy comes in.
Whoa, was that a pause?
I got connection problems.
That might be the server.
It's unfortunate.
That might have been
took that back. I can guarantee you that.
Yes, they did. But I'm thinking that what happened is they did not heed our calls to wait 2 minutes after the round, and what more than likely has happened is they have now
LBT won the round 4-0.
Yeah.
One game 4-0. Thanks, guys.
Let's go ahead and retry the server and just to check. But yeah, it's looking like that's probably gonna be the end of Viaduct.
I'm pretty glad though because we don't have a hard enough time being awkward as is. So when a match can end early while we're in mid call and that's the end of it, and now we have to try to pickily wrap this up somehow without seeing the last 2 minutes. I think that I welcome the challenge.
Yeah, no, connection is failing after 4 tries, so I'm gonna say we're going to call it more than likely LandBeforeTime takes it. Not official yet, but definitely judging by what we in that match.
Yeah, they were 3-0.
3-0 in overtime.
Back on it, but they had only.
All they had to do exactly. At some point in the next minute and a half, they had to push back and take the point for a split second, and they win. So
now Fixxxers Fiber is in danger of going down to Steel League.
Yeah, it is definitely a possibility. We'll see. Everyone can, of course. Everyone goes into playoffs, so the playoffs definitely come into effect that decision. Because if you go to, you can have a 0-6 going into playoffs, and you go and you just smash everyone in the playoff rounds, and that's it for you. You're top dog again. So.
Yeah, TF2 can break weird ways for very odd reasons. One good pick here or there on another medic, and you can break a game here and there.
Absolutely. Well, folks, thanks for coming out and watching. It's been a pleasure casting UGC Highlander action for you. We'll see you next week on Granary. I'm Michael++.
And Hexagram.
Yow.